Hello and welcome to a Flosstube Extra with Karen the Stitching Owl. It is officially May the 1st of 2025 and yes, today is the day that I will be heading out to Stitch North Weekend 2. Lisa will be picking me up in a few hours. Lisa is of course Forest City Stitching and is absolutely a wonderful companion for our stitchy weekends. So what I wanted to do today is just to show you those FFOs that I have collected over the last year, and for the most part the last 6 months even, and I will be giving them out so that means I can start again with the making of my ornaments. I don't actually need to own between 50 and 100 new ornaments in a year, so I find the retreats put on by Caroline of Evertote and all of her crew, as well as Carrie of Roxy Flosco. I just find these a wonderful moment to actually give away the things that I have made, knowing that they understand the time put into it. So one of the things that you will find is that if you've been with me for a long time, you've seen all this. This is just sort of a wrap up all in one. So I do have the 3 project bags that I made. I had planned to make more, and of course life got to me. So those project bags are going to be gifted, plus this project bag for Lisa of Forest City Stitching. And I'm just making up a beautiful big bag here that I can just carry right to her car. One of the things my table mates are doing is exchanging needle keepers. Yes, needle keepers. I think that's what they're called. I don't tend to use them. I keep them as magnets. And in the true Stitching Owl style, I've stitched these. Now, apologies to Allison of Mrs. AZ Family Zoo, because these were supposed to be little ornaments from It's O Emma. This is from the Christmas cookie cutters, but I have made it into a needle minder. Needle minder, that's the word. So I've got a snowman from Christmas. I've got a chick from Easter. I've got a Valentine, another Valentine. So my table will have about 8 people, so I would have loved to have gotten more done, but when you're sewing everything from scratch, these needle minders take longer. So this one is the umbrella. The other end is the Easter bonnet. And we of course have the Christmas stocking as well as bunny hop. I did get some Halloween stitched. I just didn't get them fully finished. So you will see them when I come back on Monday. What I will do is process this morning and then plan to put it live tomorrow after we have gathered, so that people are busy actually at the retreat and don't see ahead of time what I'm giving out. So now, in no particular order, I'm just going to start showing you the things that I'm giving out. In some cases, I will know where the pattern came from, and on others, not at all. So I know that these 2 are from 1 Dozen Quakers by Karen Kluba. I just took this central portion of a larger Quaker, and then I of course beaded around the outside and finished that. This Valentine one is from Catkin and Lily. Stitching Through the Night is a Lisa Musoni Lost in Stitches pattern. You recently saw this. It is my Mama Piggy X Stitch Floral Mandala. This one I really don't know. It is a three-dimensional Christmas triangle that isn't a perfect triangle. It's imperfectly perfect. It was from an old magazine that my sister-in-law loaned me and I returned. Olympic Gnomes by Jardin Privé, which a number of us were stitching during the Olympics. Patchwork Calendar, this would be March by Forest Embroidery. This is a Flamingo Teacup by the Artsy Housewife. I'm sure it has a better name, but I think you'd be able to find it if you want to. And there is more if you want to do the full picture. As you know, I often do just a portion. This is a joy ornament that was by Satsuma Street. I purchased a set of 4 word ornaments at Jingle Ball by Lindy Stitches. And this is out of another magazine that I returned to my sister-in-law. She's got years of magazines. I know, Amy, you would love to look at her library. Initially, this was stitched to be an ATC card for Laura, and then I lost it. So I did a fully finishing of it to be able to give it away. And this Panda and Fair Isle sweater is by the Modern, okay, it's not, Canadian designer, and I've lost the name. We'll see if I can think of it. Tiny Modernist, there we go. Tiny Modernist. And there's a set of 4. I've only done 1 of these. Also by Tiny Modernist is this Penguin in a Globe. Now this one I did on like a 25 count in order to get it this small. It's actually a bit bigger, and there is more stitching than you would think. This is a fall gnome that I believe is a soda stitch. This is called Kiss Me by Shannon Christine. Little Owl's Night by Fiberworks. Hang on. Oh my goodness. I can't think of the full YouTube name. Drat. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be editing and putting in description because I need to finish my packing and kitting up of my new start for when I'm away. You have seen this in the spring several times and well named. I will hopefully remember. I apologize. This is Halloween Tiny Town. My bigger 3-dimensional ones will go to Table Mates. Any Town, Tiny Town. And I've got little swirlies on the top and of course mini palms on the side. This is Doreen Jones, Canada Day Bouquet. This is a Halloween pumpkin out of one of the Halloween ornaments by Just Cross Stitch magazine, but I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. You have seen this. This is a Robin Pickens Valentine stitch. You know I like pigeon coop designs. This is a Winter Walk. I've got a couple of prairie birds from Prairie Schooler. The rest of them have already been given away. I have a cube that I made. So this is hard on the bottom so that it sits flat. And then I just use something non-directional on the top that's on the outside. So Doreen Jones has many silhouettes that you can make into a cube very easily. This is Woof by Hands On Design. It is a waffle finish. They are very easy. This one, something about gathering acorns by Country Cottage Sampling, I believe. And I've made it into a flat fold. And the last one that I have is the Woodland Creatures Tier Tray by Erin Elizabeth. Okay, so I actually remembered most, not quite all, of the designers. So I have Gently Packed, and those are the fully finished items that I'm going to be giving away to my friends at Stitch North. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I know many of you are going to go to the Spring Mingle by Lindy Stitches. I do hope that you have a lot of fun. Bye-bye for now. I will be back with a normal floss tube on either Monday or Tuesday of next week. Thank you very much.